So you're buying a home and you heard of this thing called an appraisal, but you're like, why do I need an appraisal? Well, let's talk about it. I'm Kacie Jenkins with Oak Realty, and appraisals are necessary because the bank said so. I mean, that's literally the short answer is the bank said so. The bank is using an appraisal as a third-party opinion of value. They're hiring somebody who is totally outside the transaction to come look at the house and go, this is what I think it's worth. And they're asking that person because they want to make sure that they're giving you the amount of money that the home is actually worth and not a penny more. Because gosh forbid you get in this house and 3 months later you can't make your payment and you end up foreclosing on the house, the bank wants to be able to sell the house for what you actually owe on the mortgage. They don't want it to be less than you owe on the mortgage because then they're stuck holding all of this money that they can't get back, which is the bank's in the business of making money. They're not in the business of being a charity. So that's why you need an appraisal, is because the bank wants to know, are we overpaying for this house? Is this house actually worth what it's supposed to be worth? And can we loan them money knowing that we're going to get this back? And so you will always see an appraisal happening if you get a loan, unless you're putting like 20% or more down. You may see an appraisal waiver there because at that point the bank knows, hey, with the amount of money you're putting down, gosh forbid something happen, we can go ahead and make our money back. And they also know if you're putting that much money down, chances are you're not going to foreclose on the house and it's not going to be a big risk for them to give you money because you have proven yourself to be able to save money and have money to put down on the house. So that is why we get an appraisal. It's nothing that us real estate agents or the lender can control. We can't pick who comes to your house. We can't pick the person that takes a look at it. We can't pick and look at whether they see, the contract or not. It's totally out of our hands, which is why it's third party. Because otherwise, the bank might think that we as agents or that the lender is going to make it look like exactly what you're buying it for so that we can get this done. And that's not what we want. We want to make sure you're getting a great house at a great price and at the price it's actually worth. So that's what an appraisal is. It's going to cost you about $550. Roughly at the moment in 2024. That could go up, that could go down. It could be different depending on the lender that you go to. Sometimes lenders will pay it for you. Sometimes they won't. Most of the times, actually, they won't. But that is just something that you need. It's going to be ordered within the first 10 days. And we'll walk you through the whole process as agents to help you know what's going on. And when you get that 20-some page appraisal document back, we'll help you see what exactly you need to know in there and what exactly you could ignore, because a lot of it is the same information you've already had. So if you've got more questions about appraisals, or you want a deeper dive, or you want to see one before one happens to you, give me a call, shoot me a text. I'd love to help you through it all and show you everything you need to know. And don't forget to like and subscribe.